Yo, what's up guys? My name is Libor from ThaAlliesOfAwesome, and today what I got for you guys is the last map I didn't do in my in the first impressions I got on the new DLC. This was supposed to be a live commentary, but actually the live commentary failed because I forgot to put my mic on, so I was talking for like 11 minutes, and I thought I recorded it, but I didn't. So this is actually this gameplay was from the second time I was playing this map. The first time was in Team Deathmatch, but I played I joined in half the game. Like I said in my last commentaries, I don't start games from the start a lot, so I joined in. It was Team Deathmatch, so this is actually the first time I'm playing Domination on this map, and I think this is a good map. Also, I'd like to say something about the map Rush. I said the map was shit and I will never play it again, but actually it's more like it's the players that make the map, because later on I think it was today or yesterday I played Rush, and I play actually quite good, like 23 and 6, so that's pretty good. But anyways, what you're watching is 46 and 4 with a 22 or 23 gun streak. I died in the end because I probably wouldn't have got nuclear because the time was running out, so I didn't have I couldn't make the kill, so I just started rushing into the spawn. I made a stupid mistake, and that's why I died. But anyways, I'm using the fall, as you can see. The reason I'm using it is because I like to bring you guys some variety with the guns, like not always the same guns like we did. I'm trying to bring variety because before I noticed we uploaded a lot of hijacked, which is actually quite boring if you always have to look at gameplays on the same map. So right now I'm bringing variety in the maps and with the guns as well. The class I'm using is a FAL with the red dot sight, quick draw and stock, so I'm using primary gunfighter. The perks I'm using are flag jacket, toughness, scavenger, and dexterity, so I'm using perk 2 greed. The reason I'm using these attachments is like flag jacket I'm using because I get killed a lot by grenades. Right here you can see me waiting on the stairs till I hear we're losing alpha, so I know when the enemy's on the flag actually. But anyways, let's continue with our perks. I'm using toughness to win the gunfights. You win like a lot more gunfights when you use toughness. Here I got lucky again. This sniper got a hit marker on me. I'm using scavenger because I don't want to run out of bullets, of course. And I'm using dexterity to start shooting faster in my gunfights, and because I climb a lot when I play, so it's coming in handy. I'm also going to tell you guys why I'm using these attachments on my fall. I'm using the red dot sight because I don't really like the iron sight of this gun. I think it's easier when you use the red dot sight. Also, I'd like to give you guys some tips on this map. You don't have to go into you have to stay to the flanks, to the outskirts of the map, because in the middle it's very hectic. There are a lot of head glitch spots. There are also here on the sides of the map, but in this gameplay I'm using them to my advantage, as you can see. So don't go to the middle, you'll die. Another thing I'd like to say is that we're actually playing League with me, Bora, Azamat, and Ramu, a friend of ours, and we're actually doing quite well. Yesterday we were in the rank 1 in the Platinum Division. Today we're rank 3 in Platinum Division, I think, because other teams caught up on us, like they got more points. You can probably in this gameplay you'll see me die because I don't follow my own tips. You can say that. I'm dying because I go to the middle of the map and right there I get kind of stuck. I can't go away because otherwise I would get shot in the back. Okay, so it's like the first round I ended it without dying, so that's pretty well. Yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, I'd like to ask you guys, are there any kind of game types or like weapons you want to see us play with? Don't make it too hard, like don't go tell us to use the crossbow or the rocket launchers or ballistic knives or shit like that, because that's kinda not fun. You can see this map is very symmetric, or I don't really know if this is a good English word, but what I'm trying to say is that on both sides of the map it's kind of the same. So you can see like here it's like head glitches a long way till we get to the C flag with a lot of head glitches. C flag's also right here. Actually, for this game, I think we lost it. Yes, we lost this game, but I won't blame myself for this actually, because normally I don't cap a lot of flags, but in this game I captured 4 flags, so this actually, which is a lot for my standards. You can also you might have already noticed it in my previous games. You can see I'm like capturing 1 flag or just no flags at all. I'm sorry for that, but it's not like I don't want to die by jumping on flags. I risk to die when I'm on a streak or something. I don't want to die. So we did all the maps of vengeance. So I think these maps, they're all good, but like Rush is a little less good because there are a huge amount of head glitch spots. It's horrible to see all these head glitches. It's crazy to see how much there are. Sometimes you can't even see your enemy. My Azamat told me this. He died by a guy head glitching, but he couldn't even see the head glitcher. It was like you couldn't see anything. He could see the entire body of him. So I think that's kind of unfair. Also, you have to play, take the advantage. Make sure you go in unfair gunfights, which will ensure you the win. The streaks I'm using, these I don't know if I already said that. It's possible I said this in my last commentary, but you can see I'm using the non-lethals. This is because it's easier to get get to high gun streaks, nuclears and shit, but also because it's more entertaining. Actually, that's my opinion on that, because I don't like watching gameplays like the swarms, the lodestars, the VTOL warships when they are doing everything. I don't like to see that. I think actually here's coming apart, and all of a sudden every enemy is using a pistol all of a sudden. So I was like, kinda, what's going on? You can see it right here. Everyone's running around with pistols. But we're like, the game's almost over. Just 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. I think I'll put on a song for this final part of the game, because I really have no idea what to talk about. Maybe if something comes to mind right now, then maybe I'll talk about that. But otherwise I'll put on a song. Oh yeah, right here what I did was not trying to camp, but I just went to this spot to wait till the EMP was gone, because EMP is a huge disadvantage if you get EMP'd. So yeah, another thing, if you're using the how it's called again, the non-lethal streaks, you can use a lot of varieties on them. You can use like I do the UAV, the VSAT, and EMP. Well, I'm using this because the VSAT and EMP together they give loads of assist points. Like, you'll get to your next streaks very easily. So another spot I get lucky again. But the other things you can use are just like UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT, or UAV, counter UAV, and EMP, counter UAV, VSAT, and EMP. That's actually, when I play together with Bora and Azamat, we're using different things. Like we choose all a different non-lethal setup. Right here I'm going to die because you saw me, I had to rush, and actually I did a full commentary on this. I didn't expect that, but it's stupid live commentary fail. I hope I said everything I said in the live commentary. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I'm sorry guys, and goodbye guys.